Now, our next segment is very exciting. And I can assure you it's going to be very funny because the person who is hosting this segment is himself is very funny. I've seen his speeches. He's very frankly and very friendly in his speeches. So I would, without much ado, I would like to call Toastmaster Azhar. Please, sir, come on the virtual stage and play the role. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster today, and you such a given a good my introduction. Thank you so much. Time plays a significant role in our life.
Okay, before Toastmaster Azhar will start, let me read out the objectives of his project.
Oh, okay. Oh, oops, we forget something.
You forgot, right?
Okay, fellow Toastmasters and guests, today Toastmaster Azhar is doing active listening project from level 3. He is pursuing, may I know your pathway's name, please? Although it is mentioned in project, in agenda.
Toastmaster Azhar, your pathway name?
Dynamic leadership level 3. Active.
Not in prepared to speak, I think. He's table topic master. He's a table topic master, but he's doing an active listening project. Okay, forget it. The purpose of this project is for the member to conduct. The purpose of this project is for the member to demonstrate his or her ability to listen to what others says. The member completing this project is practicing active listening at your club meeting today. He or she leading table topics. So what he's going to do, he will give table topics, and after speakers completed his speech, he will going to respond on the speech, and I'll be observing that. So Toastmaster Azhar, the stage is yours.
And it's a tough time for me right now after this evaluation. Okay. Time plays a significant role in our life. Time helps us make a good habit of structuring and organizing our daily activities. If you understand the value of time better, you can gain experience and develop skill over time. Time teaches us the value of life and makes you feel happy to be alive. Fellow Toastmaster and guest, table topic help members practice to art of the improvisation and also help us think on our feet. This helps us develop 4 vital communication skills: listening, thinking, organizing, and delivering. The topics that I have prepared for you will hopefully help all of us become better and that improvisation. I will be calling on our members to participate in this table topic segment. So as the gift as club members to chance to speak in today's club meeting. I will give a topic for you to speak. You will have 1 to 2 minutes. Timer, please note green signal at 1 minute, yellow at 1 minute 30 seconds, and red signals at 2 minutes. So, are you ready? Let's begin. Remember to use our word. It's a word of the day. So, raise your hand. Who is my first speaker? Okay, I call my name. I call the speaker name Navinta, Toastmaster Navinta. Are you there?
She is present physically. Yes. And learn from her.
Yes.
Great. Okay. My question is, please share some precious time in your life. Some golden time in your life. Precious.
Repeat it twice, please.
Okay. Please share your precious time in your life.
Fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, good evening. So the precious time, I would like to say the time I am at the moment right now, like with my family. I'm not working for past 4 months. So I am at home enjoying time where mummy is asking me all the time, at what time which Masi do come? Who called? When did the postman came? My father is like, whenever I order pizza, don't you think you're eating pizza? It's too expensive. Like, okay. And the next time I order broccoli, don't you think broccoli is a very expensive diet food? Like, where the hell should I go? It just gives me the memories that I would be remembering when I'll be back to work. Or you can say it's the best time to get annoyed by your family, friends, everyone around you. So besides that, the precious time I'd been in my life when I graduated, and I worked as a doctor for the very first time. The first month working as a house officer, treating patients, seeing them smiling, going through all the emotional pathways, patient goes and seeing them recovering, that smile, that there's a mixture of pain and growth. That has been the precious moment I've been through, that has given me so much confidence and inner growth. So thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Navinta. You made me very precious time this moment. I appreciate your this answer. Okay. My second speaker is Toastmasters Babar. Babar, are you there?
Yes, unlike you, he's also physically present.
Yes.
All the way.
After half a
Okay.
year.
So, Babar, please explain time versus money. Time versus money, which is the most important for in our life, time or money. Now stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster. First of all, a very good evening to all of you. Good to see a few old faces and a few new faces. The old Toastmasters family. Very good, great to see all of you again. It's been like 6 months almost that I left Karachi, and after a period of 6 months, very delighted and surprised to see all the new faces and the old faces. Moving on to the topic. While I was working here in Karachi, for those of you who don't know, I was working at State Bank, and there was less of money and a lot of time. But then suddenly the life changed all of a sudden. It's been quite a lot of time that I've put in getting admission in MBA LUMS. I tried a lot of times. Ultimately, in 2021, I got admission in MBA LUMS, and then I moved from here. All of a sudden, in just a blink of an eye, everything changed. The pace of the work, the importance of time, the value of money, everything shoot up. In the office, when I would work at a high pace, at the regular pace, I was done in just 2 hours, and I would sit for the rest of 7 hours because attendance was biometric. Now, when I went to LUMS, everything changed a lot. From the very first day, we would have classes for like 12 hours, at least 6 to 8 hours a day, and then study material of 8 to 10 hours a day. And then you realize you cannot decide whether is it worth it. You're spending millions on the degree, and then you're getting a lot of mental pressure, physical pressure, and the comparison gets really tough. What's important, time or money? But then when you see at the scope of the MBA, the jobs, the future, the prestige that comes with LUMS, everything, when you look at it, I think it's more about the time. The money, it will come again, but this golden time, I don't think it will come again. And here I am putting all my effort in MBA. I hope it goes through excellent, and I end up really good in this program. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Babar. You told a old and new face, but I said a fresh and energetic and overwhelming face. And our audience are very overwhelming. It's looking so great. So I think so. I can't say the old anyone. Okay. So back to you, the topic. Raise your hand. Who is my next speaker? Is Toastmaster Shama. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, Toastmaster?
I'm good. Not so good though, under the weather, but it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
So, what do you think about the time management? How can we manage a time? Because I'm very failure of the time management. I don't have time. I'm running short of. I always running short of time. So please explain us, teach us how can manage our time. Some about the time management. Back to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Table Topic Master, Toastmaster Azhar. Fellow Toastmasters, this is such a challenging thing. And I don't differ much from Toastmaster Azhar because at times I'm such a good at time management, but at times when we start thinking of take your time, it does not matter if you are lacking behind, take your time, then you lose on time management. I'm not offending Toastmaster of the day, but I'm the real example of making use of time and taking my time and sticking on to level 5 first project since June last. And that is such a overwhelming, I'm so overwhelmed with guilt when I see everyone getting levels done every week, you know, getting to Karachi Toastmasters Club, having education awards every week. And where am I? For 6 months, I'm taking my time. Don't ask me about time management. Well, yes. Well, yes. On the other hand, I'm keeping my time to work and I'm doing so great there because I'm keeping time in meeting targets. I'm keeping time in sending the reports in time. I'm keeping time in stakeholders meeting. Karachi Toastmasters Club, which is our association here, I'm not doing great. So with that guilt, I hand over the mic to the Table Topic Master. I'm sorry, I can't tell you time management. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you. I have no idea what should I say. I'm speechless about your answer. But I appreciate your overwhelm and your energy reply. Thank you. So next speaker is Toastmaster Muzammil. Are you there? No?
Yes, he's there. Unlike you.
Yeah. Great. Take your time, take your time, no problem. We have from too much time.
Yes.
Now, are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, great. So I have a simple question. If one sentence, I'll ask you one question. What is the time? So what do you think? What is the first line in your mind? What is the time? Some explain about it.
Can you please repeat?
What is the time?
What
How
is
do you-
time?
What is time?
Yes.
Okay. Time. Basically, I'm from a science background, so normally we people take time as same everywhere. And when I was in second year, I just got to know that it is a misconception. That was proved by Einstein when he gave the theory of relativity, in which he showed that time is not same everywhere. Time is relative, basically, he showed. And he proved mathematically. I am unable to recall the mathematical equations, so I'm just stating those statements.
and basically there were two statements, and if you allow me to recall them, they were, the time depends on gravity. Okay, so when if there is a high gravity, there is high gravitational pull, the time will move slower. The time will pass slower. Am I right? Yes. So that is one theory, and the second theory was about one was about gravity, and I think I'm unable to recall that now. So basically, that was the first thought that came into my mind when you asked about time. So I just went with the flow. I hope you liked that. Thank
you. Great. I appreciate your answer. I appreciate. If you ask me this the same question, so I, as an entrepreneur, as a businessman, I say time is money. I don't have any product. I sell my time. So time is money. I always sell to my time, and time is money. Okay, this is the best definition of the time for myself as a entrepreneur, as a businessman. So timer, I have we have time or not, because of 1 or 2 person we have.
No, I think we should move along. We are behind schedule. So
Yes.
I never forget, President. Thank you, giving up my time. Thank you so much. So my next.
He asked you to.
actually, I requested you to end the session now.
Sorry. I was thinking you allowed me.
No.
Okay, no problem.
You're not playing tricks on me.
No. When you attend the meetings physically, you will hear everything.
You'll hear better.
I know. Toastmaster Babar, they are not looking at old face. They are very overwhelming face and energetic. No, they have too much time just discussion, but they are not allowing me one question. Okay, thank you. Best to you, Toastmaster today.
What I told you is going to be funny because Toastmasters is conducting it.